right, you guys, welcome in. So today we are going to be doing a jar spell. And look at my hands, they dirty, they got dirt, black salt, all that. It's okay, because we're getting that protection where it's going, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys what I used. I'm not gonna be doing it on camera. I've done half of most of it already off camera, and then I'm gonna just be showing you guys, because as you're doing this, you really want to be saying your chants. You really want to just be speaking it, okay? So I am using this jar right here, and this jar has a little bit left over of that cleansing bath I had showed you guys that I made at the house, okay? So I'm gonna be using some of that, and it already has cleansing energy in that. And then the next liquid I will be using is some of my Florida water that I sell on my Etsy. And now I'm gonna go ahead and go into the roots and the herbs. And when you do this, okay, and let me just tell y'all, I have a crystal smoky quartz for protection, and I have all my herbs in this right here. And I like to really put my energy into it. So I like to put my hand in it, especially when it's for protection. I really, really, really am big on putting your hands into the working, putting your energy into the working, and incorporating yourself into the working somehow, some way. So I'm trying to show y'all my little spell jar. Okay, so first things first, and I'm not going to go into detail because I talk about these all the time. So yeah, the first things first you will need is angelica root. That's that angelic energy, okay? Protective energy. Juniper berries, protection. Vervain, sage, thyme, black salt, cascarilla powder, rue, basil, pink Himalayan salt, some blessed thistle, and yellow mustard seeds. Now, oh, and ashes. Now, I will say that I don't want to say in this one that you can take away and leave some. And this is a recipe. This works. You know what I'm saying? Period. Now, another good herb to have that I don't have is, oh, also I have some hyssop in here. I forgot to say that. I have hyssop. But one that I don't have is some acrimony. That would be really good to have in here. But yeah, and then the next thing I have that you guys, y'all know I like to work with dirt. Now, not just bang dirt, but dirt, period. Dirt is good just because it's from the earth. Conjure, hoodoo, it's all about that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about using what you have to get what you want. You can use your dirt. You want to get the dirt from somewhere that you feel protected. Think about it in that working. Just like when I get the bank dirt for my money workings, that's that money energy. Just like if, say, you were sick and you needed to do something, you go to a hospital, get their dirt, that healing energy, okay? Now, I highly recommend that you put it in some type of bowl, or I like to use the pans because you can throw them away. And just take your hands, and as you get every herb, thank that herb. Tell it what you need to do for it. Thank it. And what I did with this was I did a smoke offering. So as I did my herbs, I blew a smoke offering on each one. Put that power into those herbs. Really thank the herbs, okay? Herbs are living. And when it comes down to the dirt, the ground, That's what's housing our ancestors. That their blood, their bones. Okay, that energy, dirt is so powerful. What else? What else? But yeah, I think that's everything I use. And make sure. Oh, and valerian root. I'm gonna put some valerian root in there. It looks like this. Excuse my fucking nails. But yeah, I'm gonna put one of these in here as well. You can see. Okay. Now for your petition, what I do is on each bay leaf. So on the first bay leaf, I wrote my name, birthday. The next one I put protect me. I use 3, and I put protect me and my name as well on the last one. Now, I also took one of my mini jars that I showed you guys from my Dollar Tree haul, and I put the contents in this jar as well. Now this jar I will carry around with me in my purse, pocket, whatever is gonna be with me, okay? That's a great little addition. You can even take some type of cloth, tie it up in there. Whatever you have, use what you have. Maybe you just got a Ziploc bag. Make it work. Put your intent into it. And then I just sealed this with my white candle. Okay, whenever you're doing a working, especially your cleansing, protection, light a white candle, okay? Now, once you got all your herbs mixed up, you put your hands in there, you thank the earth, you thanked all your herbs for, you already know they're about to protect you, you already know they're about to come through. Now your petition. I will be cleansed and nothing will block me. My roads are open. I will be cleansed and nothing will block me. My roads are open. I will be cleansed and nothing will block me. Okay? So I like to pick it up. Sprinkle it on top of that petition. For this, I want you to get the brown paper bag, okay? My roads are open. My roads are open. I am cleansed. Nothing will block me. My roads are open. I will be cleansed. Nothing will block me. All right, you guys. So, once you get your jar, you don't have to already have this in it, of course not. But you could even just, if you have Florida water, use that. But you want to open it up, put your contents in it. Go ahead, seal it. Now, I will be working this for 9 days, okay? I will be also taking a cleansing bath for 9 days. Now, when you do this, you want to make sure if you pick 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, 9 days, make sure it's consecutive. Make sure that you do it every day, back to back until the work is done. If you miss a day, you skip a day, you have to start the work over. Okay, so you don't want to miss a day. And then when it comes to your protection, you just want to make sure that you stay protected. This is something that I wanted to do for you guys because jar spells are easier and more convenient to work instead of having to keep buying candles, things like that. But I will be piecing this up with a chime candle on top. Let me show you the size I will be using. Where's my candles? Oh, here they go. Now you can use one of these like this, but I say white, not red. But you can use one like this, like I'm using right there. Or the ones I will be using are these, but not yellow, white. So I will be using white. Now, let's get real detailed. Once you take your bath, keep some of the herbs on the side. So you're not gonna put the dirt in your bath. For your bath, you can just use the herbs. Take the herbs, put some to the side. After you take your bath, it's tradition you want to wear white. Now, if you don't wear white, at least put on a brand new pair of white underwear. That's what I like to do, because I don't have a lot of white clothes, so I put on a brand new pair of white underwear. But you want to try and find something white. Then take the herbs, put them on your hair, wrap your hair up. After spiritual baths, I always wrap my hair up, and then in the morning I'll take my hair down and wash it out. But you don't want to like after you got the bath, you don't want to scrub. You don't want to scrub with a towel on. You just want to just go ahead and let yourself dry. Now you could pat dry, however, but it's recommended that you drip dry, of course. But I know everybody doesn't have that time, so if you have to pat dry, pat dry. But go ahead and put those herbs, and you don't want to have no weave or anything in your hair. But even if you do, you know, it's up to you. But go ahead, put it on your head, wrap your hair up. I like to use like a shirt or like some type of tank top or something like that. Wrap your hair up, go to bed, wake up, and then you rinse it out, okay? So you could do you a little mini jar. You got your main jar. And this one, after those 9 days, you can burn a candle on it once a week, however you feel necessary, okay? But your protection jar, you want to work that the most, because if you're out here you know what I'm saying? Now, this is something I do want to say too for a lot of my followers and people that's on my account on Instagram and things like that. Like, it's no good and bad work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything has balance. Yin and yang, good and bad. Like, everything needs balance, so it's not no good and bad, you know, per se. There's work for this, defensive work, things like that. And then you got your lighter work, your right hand work. Left hand, right hand, no matter what, you need to stay cleansed. You don't know especially if you're working on other people, you don't know who's protecting them. You don't know what kind of work they're doing. So you just want to make sure that you stay protected. So this is a quick little recipe for you guys. Go ahead, let me know down in the comments if you try it, how it works for you. I already know you're gonna be feeling hella cleansed, and I am about to come out with some hyssop baths, and it won't just be hyssop, but that's gonna be the main ingredient. So look forward to that on my Etsy, and I thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm gonna go ahead and finish working this, and yeah, I'm wishing y'all the most protection. Stay guarded up, stay ready, okay? Stay ready so you don't have to get ready, period.